What's up guys, Nebraska Gun Opener 2021. My buddy Devin Singleton and me are here chasing mule deer in Nebraska on some public land. This is actually an area I used to hunt all the time. I hadn't been back here in 3 years just because I've been exploring other states, hunting other stuff in Colorado, yada yada. But actually the last time I was here I took my dad out, got him a really nice mule deer on public ground, one that I was chasing with my bow for a while, kind of felt beat. So I called my dad and he came out and we shot that sucker on opening weekend. I'll put a picture of that deer here. It's really good mule deer. So yeah, basically me and Devin have been out scouting like crazy. We got in on Thursday night super late. So got up early Friday, went out and scouted. That was this morning. And I found a group of does that had a little 3x4 with it. Pretty good, good little deer, nothing that I'd shoot, but I think Devin would be happy with. He hasn't done a whole ton of mule deer hunting. I'll show you the video of that one here. There's another little tiny buck in that group. After I left that group, I found another bigger buck. He was a little narrower, but he was tall and really had a lot of mass. Didn't get a chance to get a video of that one because I just caught him passing through some trees. Then I found two more does that didn't look like they had a buck with them, but they were in dense cover, so maybe they did. And then I worked all day, came back to the camper and worked here. And then right before dark, got out and scouted again. I found a big group of does. In a new area, there was no bucks with them, which I was pretty surprised about. And then Devin actually scouted the same area we did this morning, just to kind of pin down those deer and make sure they were still there, and sure enough they were. So game plan for tomorrow is to tackle that same group of deer that I found this morning. Maybe get Devin on that 3x4. Yeah, hopefully we get on some public land mule deer here. Let's get after it. Let's go. Drainage. As the sun came up, that's where the deer were yesterday. They're not in here now. So let's off to plan B, baby. We're gonna start hopping over these next drainages. Just a forky, but had him dead to rights. He actually came towards me. Hang on, let me zoom in. Through the gap? Yeah, if he starts to move, you can shoot him. Let me zoom in on him. Through the little gap, right? Through the little gap. Alright. I'm on him. Watch right away from the time. Do you get a range? 320. He's up, so when he moves, he's gonna move. I'm glad I found you. Uh-oh, what if he goes right? Please turn left. Get you breathing. If you're good, I'd almost just shoot the Alright. Got him, dude.
Candy. Dude, were you on him?
I was on him.
Oh my God. I'm talking about put it right behind his last rib and just let it go.
Oh.
Dude, show them where we just left from.
So
I came through that arroyo.
We split up to glass, and I came up here and passed on that forky that you saw. And then I saw Devin signaling that he was coming over for this deer, and I luckily just saw him. I saw the back of your orange vest. But basically,
because I couldn't wait on you anymore. Like he was moving.
Yeah, Devin was glassing from up there. He saw that deer. He dropped down through that arroyo right there and came up, and then as you saw, that mule deer was right on the other side here.
400-yard sprint downhill, and that's steep. You should see all the deer sign down in there. Dude, busted him.
3x. That's the one we found yesterday scouting.
I think it looks like he has browse.
Let's go check him out.
Let's go look. Let's go get the real look.
That forky about ran me over.
He was running at me.
You, like, lay it down.
I almost, I saw a buck. I didn't know how big, so I just wanted to be ready. These things are ridiculous.
Dude.
That's him. He does stink. Oh, he's got brows too.
You got brows, I told you did.
Hoo-wee.
A little bit of velvet still on.
Really? Yeah, look at that. Man.
Look right behind that last rib. You know, I told you I put it right behind his last rib. Not bad for a southern boy shooting 320 across mountains.
Breathing hard.
Breathing hard. Whew. Here's the last rib. So I missed by ½ inch.
You gotta practice more.
I know. I gotta get better at that. It's hard to find a place to shoot 320 in the hills in Louisiana.
Off the top of the pack too.
Sitting on my butt off the top of a pack.
The velvet tip.
Just the character. I mean, he's still got kind of fresh blood right here. It's still red. There's so much character.
Look at that velvet on the crown. Phew. So cool.
What a cool deer.
Now the work starts.
The work starts. I want to get some pictures. Last year I got 0 pictures of that deer.
That's the hell of hunting alone. I need to shed some layers.
Look how much he's been pissing on himself. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna take a. Dude, dude, thank you. You found. Look at this guy. What a fucking shot. Holy
That's a good deer,
shit.
dude.
Dude, I couldn't be happier, like I'm telling you. I'm so fucking tickled with him. Look
That
at
must
this
have been the one
fucker.
from yesterday. Must have
I know it's the big one I saw, or the one, because he was wide. Like, and it was the same deal. I was sitting on that bowl, and like, I saw this deer, because they kept going up in the, they go up in there and back out. And
been. Oh, between the cedar
yeah.
bucket and the arroyo.
And then all of a sudden, like, I looked, I could see those deer with my naked eye, but I couldn't see them good. And I looked and I was like, fuck, I can see that deer good. Cool, man. Me and you are making Nebraska turkeys. Fucking opening day buck. At the time, we probably shot him at 8. It's 8:15 now. God, what a beautiful fucking country. I held it right on his last rib. I said, if I hit him there as hard as he's quartering, I said it would go to his opposite shoulder, like, no doubt. I don't know. It's like right when I shot, everything just got real still. And because I was thinking, I feel good enough to shoot him right now. And you're like, hey, I might would shoot if you're on him and you feel good about it. I said, hey, say no more.
Yeah, because I really had. He was looking right, like his
If
body.
he
was
would have
left,
turned this way, we'd have had to drop down and we'd have lost elevation.
Yeah, we would have lost him. We would have never found him once he went over here. So it was kind of like I kind of at that distance I was like he can make that shot.
Yeah.
Like just shoot.
Holy shit. 13th.
Opening morning buck.
Boom.
Look at Mr. Freaking Sticky Printer here.
Pow.
Pow!
Legal buck. I'm literally living my dream. Nothing better.
Look at that. Hey man.
What a day.
Coming out heavy on the first morning. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, click like, click subscribe. Oh my goodness. You are lucky that root held.